What's up, everybody? Welcome in for some more Lies of P. We're finally starting the DLC. So I had played the game a bunch before, did a whole playthrough of the game for stream, and now we're finally getting to jump in on the DLC, which I have not played at all. So this is going to be totally blind. I'm very excited. I absolutely love the base game. I've heard most people have talked to like the DLC. A couple haven't. I'm curious to check it out for myself and see what we've got. I don't totally remember where we need to go to start the DLC. I want to say that it said the, like, respec place. What, maybe it was the respec place. We're not going to restart. Let's go ahead and teleport to... Would it be around here? Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, the Saintess of Mercy statue. Was it near here? Maybe? What's a bit excessive? That I got my previous save file to level 299? I played the game, I was on like my 4th playthrough or something. And I just kept leveling the whole time. Because I'm a coward. Was it here? I swear I remembered it being here. I might have to just check really quick where we go to the DLC from. Not here. We also, I guess we didn't do enough humanity stuff to turn our hair gray. Does anyone in chat know where we need to go for the DLC? Or should I just Google it really quick? They did tell me. I didn't get any new halberds since the last time. I do have like a new... They gave me an item or something. They gave me an item or something. When I logged into the game after buying the DLC, it popped up with like a thing. I know, where's Jason? He knows. He knows. When I logged into the game after beating the DLC, they like pointed out like, hey, go here to like access the DLC. And I was like, okay, I will remember this. And then, you know. High level alchemist badge. Oh my God. Someone's necklace. I don't know, man. Mira, are you Googling it? One halberd is sick, you should use it. I'm definitely not about to change weapons now, because I'm pretty sure the DLC has a bunch of weapons. I'm pretty sure the DLC has a bunch of weapons. So, we're 100% going to be using, like, some DLC weapon we find. I plan on switching weapons, but to something from the DLC. Maybe... Oh, wait, hey, I got a little thing here. Path of the Pilgrim. And look, there's a symbol. Hey, read me. They read me. This is probably where it is. They were like, idiot. Idiot. Use the halberd until then? I'd have to upgrade it for it to be viable at all, Stripe. I'd have to upgrade it for it to be viable at all. The juice just ain't worth the squeeze. I'm sorry, buddy. Alright, they immediately commandeered, you know, just my shit. Take me. I'm ready to pee my lying off. We gotta change our costume, by the way, chat. We're gonna get new drip, new weapons. We're indulging in the DLC. We could also, eventually, if we want to, like, test any other builds or something, we could use my other, like, character, the one my first save file. Alright, where are you taking me, Butterfly?
It feels like they're trying to guide us somewhere.
New cat sack mask, exactly. Okay, smiling bunny mark. The smiling bunny is a well-known sign of the stalkers. It is said to serve as a sort of pass in a certain area. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think we saw this stargazer way earlier and it was out of commission in the game, but you're kind of just like, huh, weird. I could be making that up, but that's like, you know, uncovering itself from one of the deep wrinkles in my brain. Okay. Yep. Classic. Lies of P Overture. Stargazer with a mysterious power emanates. Activate? Yes, please. Here's our DLC, baby. Let's go. So, yeah, we reset our counter. We're going to count it from 0 deaths for the DLC. I have heard it's quite tough, but then I did also hear that it got a big nerf. So we'll see. You never win the gambles? Stream element's rough.
Oh, come on, pal, get up.
Yeah, look how pretty we are.
I'm not sure what's going on, but we better check things out.
We teleported to some kind of new level. Don't forget the weapon, honey. Should we put our mask back on, chat, or should we let our ears get a little cold? Should we let our ears get a little cold? We do have a level's worth of souls, by the way. I don't know why we didn't spend those, but it's all right. Just gives us some incentive to stay alive.
There's gotta be a stargazer nearby. Be on the lookout, pal.
So I'm going to burst out of these. So yeah, once again, reminder, I have not played the DLC. I've not watched any of it. I've purposefully tried to stay as blind as possible. So I'm definitely going to take my time and try and explore thoroughly, talk to NPCs, all that stuff. All right. Doggos? Or no, you're dead people? All right. Some bloodstains hanging around. I mean, well, honestly, someone took care of some work for me, frankly. Those locks flow in the brisk air. You'll relate easier. True. Ooh. Okay. These enemies vaguely remind me of stuff we saw already in the base game, but that bear over there is something different. Come here. Let's just, you know, nice and careful. You're gonna do some kind of frost cloud? Okay. Gotcha. All right, another one joined the party. As long as we don't aggro the bear, I feel like we're okay. Freeze. Freeze occur when frost damage builds up. Your character's HP will continuously drain. Both your attack speed and movement speed will decrease. Use an antifreeze ampule to remove this status ailment. Attack speed and move speed sucks more than the fucking health draining, honestly. That's a giant pain in the old dong. Just get out of there. We're frozen. We're frozen, man. We're all frosty. We got our sleeves rolled up. Foolish. Yo, that attack speed buff is, or debuff is significant. All right. Clean. Hello. Let's fucking go, dude. It's the bears from the Golden Compass, but with, like, face masks. And weird blue bits. And, like, hanging flesh. Not very much like the bears from the Golden Compass, but there were bears in the Golden Compass, and they're cool, bro. All right. I never actually read the full His Dark Materials trilogy. I should. Come on, Spike Bear. Oh, bro. Volibear, yeah. Hello. Okay, Spring Tech is good there. Dude, this guy has a lot of health. Why don't we hit him with one of these? Giant. And we get the crit. Get a cheeky. Where's our crit spot? I didn't see it. Did they take away the red donut on the ground? They take away my red donut? Take my fucking children, but don't take my red donut. Ooh, his weapon flashed red, which means we can break it. We can probably break his spike noggin. Kill him. Easy. What's his face look like? He was just a bear, but a bear having a bad time, brother. Why'd they have to do his nose like that? All right, what'd you drop, by the way? Antifreeze ampule. We've already seen the use of those fuckers. No cheeky. Something which kind of bugs me in RPG games is where there's an expansion DLC, sequels. Start the next game with the best armor from the first, but it's super nerfed. Makes sense, breaks immersion, 100%. My roommate was talking about that recently. Oh, yup, drip, chat. Instantly, they're like, if you want to get in the vibe of the DLC, feel free, baby girl. Yes, chat. I think we could do with some glasses. You think the gold glasses work? I like the gold. This is what I'm talking about, chat. Yes. FromSoft does this a lot, too. We're like, very early in the DLC, they'll give you a pretty easy-to-find full set of armor that's, like, in the vibe of the DLC. Look at all this powder bro is snorting. The bear did his nose like that all on its own. Yeah, my roommate's been playing Final Fantasy, like, remastered and reborn and relit or whatever the fuck. And he's on the second one, and he's like, it is funny how you just restart at level 1 in each one. I don't know how they're going to keep that up for 5 games. And it's like, you know, it's probably just a hand wave, but it is kind of crazy. Become a donkey? Nah. We're riding with the vibe of the DLC. First, Bonnie's there, which means they might try to surprise me on the way up to it. No, we're okay. We're okay. Just tap that shit. I do still think this game has very nice graphics. Like, if you look at, like, the textures on the clothes, you know, that's the kind of shit that sometimes developers, I think, worry too much about. But at the end of the day, good graphics do enhance an experience. And, like, look, man, that shit looks good. That shit looks good. Level up? Oh, yeah, that's probably smart. Maybe we start putting some points into technique. More capacity would be nice, too. How much health do I get off this? A decent amount still. I get 10 more HP. Smart. Let's not do it. More capacity. We could also go more damage. Just a little more Damahe. Plus 2 damage on our main attack. You know what? I've heard this is really tough. I've been hurting for stamina the whole time. Give me stam, man. I'm gonna push my stam up. Let's look around for secrets. This is not the type of game to, like, you know, put areas you can go for no reason. Hey, we'll catch you in a little bit. Thanks for the lurk, Roadwolf. Ooh, look at the foxes. I do wonder how they're going to handle weapon upgrades, if they're going to, like, just give us a bunch of upgrade stones to, like, hopefully... Ooh, cool. The Krat Zoo. Huh. If they're going to give us, like, a bunch of stones, or if the weapons here are going to upgrade with a different thing or something.
Is that? Yes, it is. That's Krat Zoo. How in the blazes? And I mean that literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago. Just give me a minute to think about this.
Doggo, with a very scary face. You know what the fuck? That thing's cool, man. That thing's cool. It's got like an alligator snout. It's got like an alligator snout and like a gem back. But it's actually, those crystals are generally like the like acid shit in this game, whatever it was called. Might be called acid. Oop, I'm dead. Alright, first death of the DLC from the alligator dogs. Dude, look how cool they are. Love it. Love it. Alright, that's death 1. Literally sobbing. Chat, it does seem like we're not going straight into a boss fight. So, mods, do you mind throwing up a prediction? Will we make it to the first boss in, let's say, under 10 deaths? We see the first boss health bar before 10 deaths. I feel like that's reasonable. I don't know how far it is. I don't think any of us do. But I'm guessing we're going to explore some of a level by the way this is going so far. Alright, come here. If we can get just one of the pooches, that would be good. Bro's right down there. Come here. Oh, the other dog's behind the boxes. Do you see him there? Alright, bro's coming up the hill, but doggo 1's already done. Handle dog 2. You got a parry? Nice. Alright, dog 2's cooked. Whoop. Nice. Clean. The sawtooth wheel, that was alright. Dude, that's a great vista. Look how cool that looks, man. Any game with realistic / good graphics feels like it's the uncanny valley for me. I find it more immersive to have a consistent cartoon, unrealistic worlds. Realistic one with occasionally consistency to reality. That's very fair. That's very fair. And don't get me wrong, I love an art style. I would prefer a game have an art style over have high quality graphics. But I would say this game does have an art style and also manages some pretty high quality graphics. And when those things come together, it's pretty cool, man. Let's handle Snow Doggo first. Do your, like, snow burst. Do your snow piercer shit. Oh, no, we're alright, we're alright. Nobody on the prediction? Alright, folks, I see how it is. Come on, get in there. Not even Hex to doubt. Not even Wash to doubt. Alright. Huge. You're done. Good. What do they call it? Do they call it corruption? Corrosion, maybe? Is that what they call it? I don't remember what they call the blue shit. Alright. We're making it into the zoo, baby. Out, out. Huge. Started it for a bit longer. Thank you, Mira. I appreciate you. Get your votes in, everybody. Circus workers' letter. Let's read it, chat. I should have listened to you, my dear. Should have packed our tent and left. With you. Staying here was a mistake. We were only distractions, just biding time until they can unleash their circus of monsters. What's the point of it now? I've lost you. I want to see you. You're still in there, but forgive me. I can't even tell which one of those things was you. Farewell, my love. Rip, chat. Something's turning people into monsters. I mean, that's similar to Outside, obviously. We've been seeing these enemies for a while. That guy's sad. He loved his wife, chat. He freaking loved his wife. What would be your first creation in boss weapons? If boss weapons could be crafted in with weapons? That's a good question. Definitely putting the scythe head on something else. The, like, extendo scythe on something else. Or if the extendo goes... Hey, full moonstone of the covenant. If the extendo goes along with the hilt, putting the extendo with other blades, like putting this blade on the extendo wire would be hysterical. I don't know, I've had to think about it. Oop, we got some points on disbelief, so believers, come out of the shadows. Get your payday. Can we sneak around this way? No. Alright, in we go, chat. It's what Oatmeal thinks he looks like. It's what Oatmeal thinks he looks like. This is awesome, though. This is one thing that I do really appreciate. I love an open world as much as the next guy. When well done, you know what I mean? Like, Elden Ring fucking rocks, and I think the open world is a great part of it. But having linear levels like this allows developers to, like, so directly lead you into experiences like this, where it's like, you walk up and you see this set piece like this, you know? And it's, like, fucking cool. You look through these gates, you see this statue and the dead animals and shit. It's fucked up and cool, and it's like a giant set piece. I love that shit, and I respect how, you know, a linear game, like, kind of forces that kind of thing. The poor giraffe, though, man. He did a little too much blow as well. Gets them all in the end. Gets them all in the end. We're getting real silly real fast if extendo on handle, I know. Ooh, he's like a fucked up baboon. The prediction is, do we make it to the first boss health bar in under 10 deaths? No one, I don't know how far it is. Gotcha. Legion magazine from him. Really loved how ER did it. It was open world, but still had those lead moments mixed into areas. For sure, yeah. Because Elden Ring eventually had the point where it was like you had to just enter, you know, the legacy dungeons. You had to go through the doors into Liurnia. Or into the academy. Alright, I didn't read that. Kratzu founded something. September 1820. Okay. More Monka? This is how Lies of P is clapping back at Black Myth Wukong. Huge. Not huge. Dead. Team sided of believers, but hey, maybe. We don't know. We don't know how far it is, you know? At these pierogies in Toronto, they gave me so much bacon. Restaurants only give you half a piece of bacon. Big worth. Let's go, buddy. We love to see it. As an American, I love when I get an abnormally large portion of food. You know? Damn, we're far back as fuck. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? When I go to a restaurant, I order something and it's delivered and it's more food than I was expecting. That's a good thing, man. Even some areas within the larger ones had a little subtle suggestive leading. True, very much so. Yeah, Elden Ring's goated. Elden Ring's goated. I'm just saying, not being able to approach every situation from every angle can be good. Oop. Nice. All right. We shouldn't be spending heals, though. We got to solve this first part of the run back here. If we're going to keep dying. We're going to keep dying, which we won't, obviously. Oh, yeah. This was a whole encounter here, man. This was a whole encounter. Who can we pull? Can we pull Iceman first? We can. All right. He's doing the dust over there, which is actually ideal, I would say. Can I just grab you with this? Oh. You too short? The short king tactics go crazy. They go crazy. Maybe we should use a different Legion arm at some point in the DLC. We did use the string for the entire base game. But I like the puppet string, man. You know, it makes sense. I'm a puppet. I use strings. The flavor's there. The utility's there. The relation to, you know, Stripe, or not Stripe. Jesus, I was thinking of the chatter. Of fucking Scorpion. Of Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Go take care of some guinea pigs, but I'm digging this game? Hell yeah, Riley. We'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. Tell the guinea pigs I say hello. I won't dox the guinea pigs, but I know their Christian names, chat. I know these guinea pigs personally. I've held one of them. It was indeed a guinea pig. Kind of just like a little loaf of fur. It sat there, and I was like, it's kind of cute. It might pee on me. And then I handed it to someone else. It was all right. Huge. Huge. Okay. Move me along. All right, you're gonna fight me. Was there anyone else hiding in the shadows? I already forget. Yup, there fucking was. Remember the snow pile next time, you idiot. Remember the snow pile. Do not Mr. Freeze me. Okay. Woo. How long does the cloud take to dissipate? Okay, we made it out. We made it out. Come here. Oh, come on. Come here. Right on my terms. That was where there was the item back there in the ice. I will say, I think it's funny, the way, like, I like exploring Souls games really does, if you die a few times on an area, it ends up with, I end up remembering it really well. Like, I'll remember, you know, the whole map layout of Bloodborne until I die. You know? They really get ingrained in your brain. Head out, see ya, chat, see ya, Strowman. We'll catch you later, Stripe. Thanks for hanging, bud. Alright, here we go, into the zoo. We know about the monkeys this time. We could avoid fighting all of the monkeys to conserve resources. We could avoid fighting all of the monkeys, but no, they're pushing us to the monkas. Yes, we gotta do what we gotta do. F in the chat for the giraffe, and let's move on. Hey, bud. I like how his tentacles are, like, kind of looking like hair. It's actually sick. Alright, see ya. That wasn't too bad. Another monkey over there and one in the bars. Here are souls. Anything of note back over this way? That guy's patrolling. Alright, can I hit you while you're in the cage? Nope. You bust out if I just get close enough. That was a grab. Swing. Just keep swinging. R1, spam 1. Whoop. Put the other monkas on me. And the jabroni. This is an opportunity. I knew that wall was gonna fuck me there. I knew that wall was coming for me. That corner had my damn number in its daybook, bro. Fuck. Alright. Get me out of here. Okay. We made it past where we were last time. We have a level's worth of souls in the bank. Here's some diegetic music playing from inside the museum. Or, sorry, the zoo. Whatever it is. Did they ever take Ben Stiller to, like, an ancient zoo for, like, Night at the Zoo? They should have done that. I mean, I don't know of any ancient zoos, but, you know, certainly they could find one. Whoa, look at that guy. That looks like a Monster Hunter monster, you know what I'm saying? The monkey one in Wilds, dude. Oh, let's peep the cheeks on him. There definitely looks like we got jiggle physics in the backside. I thought you beat Pinocchio. Nemo, this is the DLC. I just got to start it. I was replaying Pinocchio for stream, but oh my god. Bro's got an ice cream cake back there. This is the DLC, which I have not played, so. That's a grab? Nope, it's not a grab. I'm alive. Don't kill me. There's definitely like a shortcut or something after this guy. This is a fucking, you know. Ooh. I need a grind. Get parried. Whoa. Don't get hit by this one. That was the shit that fucked our shit. Ooh, that fast turnaround. Donkey Kong style. Get him. Yes. Let's go. Cheeky. It does look like they took away the red donut. I liked the red donut, man. Tried to parry, it wasn't worth. Punish. Let's go. You're done, baby. You're done. Cool enemy. Cool little, like, mini-boss. Cake till the cows come home. Give me the dim ergo chunk. Well, the poor statues got fucked up, chat. What did they ever do? Jeez, man. What am I looking at here? Is that one of the, like, monkeys? Looks like they're not letting us get out to this side area here. Actually, we can go over here, maybe? Oh, from a different spot. Is that a ladder I see right there? That's a ladder, so we're going to be exploring up in here and can maybe get down out there that way. We'll see. Let's read this. The Colonel Little's Guide to Krat Zoo. Welcome to Colonel Little's Krat Zoo. The Colonel is a heroic explorer who traversed the wilds of the continent for years. In Colonel Little's most famous adventure, he slew a giant lion besides his eternal friend, Rex the crocodile. After returning home, the Colonel built the zoo so he could share his adventures with the citizens of Krat. You too can be an adventurer. Traverse the Hall of Adventurer, Savannah Experience Center, Greenhouse, and Carnival Garden. Follow the heroic explorer's journeys and experience all the joys of adventure. May great Mother Nature watch over you. So these are going to be the zones we go through. The Hall of Adventure, the Savannah Experience Center, the Greenhouse, the Carnival Garden. Maybe that'll be like a quick thing we do now. That could be like outlining the whole DLC. Where's the furnace golem that makes you think you got to fight for an hour, but then you realize you got to come back later? None of that in this so far. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe Miyazaki got his paws on it, you know? Maybe Miyazaki got his paws on it. I figured they stopped him after the base game, but... Oh. Hall of Adventure. See? Another 6 set piece, chat. And a bonfire. Markiona. The Puppeteer of Death. Does not sound chill. Markiona, Markiplier's final form. He has ascended to Markiona, and he shall now conquer all of YouTube. Dude, this is sick. Look at the bodies, like, impaled on it and shit. That's awesome. What does this say? A mammoth's massive horns stubbornly resist the punishing cold. Truly magnificent animal. I kind of want to just look around a little bit. Wolf me? Great Mother Nature's reverberating heartbeat. A wolf bust? That's just some rocks? Feel the roar of the wilds? It's just some rocks? Yeah, this is cool. What do we got over here? Night at the Museum 3, that's right. Show me Benny Stilla. Ooh, shot put. Chat, we know how high value that is now. Embrace Great Mother Nature. Experience the Great Wild. So it's all pretty much the same shit. It's just zoo propaganda, chat. Oh, we got another door back here. Before we go up, let's try this. The bear is a massive, dignified creature, but it is also a mighty beast that could be very dangerous. Until and unless we unlock the secrets of animal conversation, we cannot speak to them directly. Best to always follow these simple rules if you encounter a bear. Don't make loud noises that irritate the bear. An agitated bear is a dangerous bear. Don't flee up a tree. Bears love climbing trees almost as much as they love honey. Then what can you do? Whenever you encounter a bear, play dead. Just lie still as the grave. The bear will probably pass right by you. If they do, congratulations, you're alive. But the best plan? Don't meet a bear in the first place. Remember, good children never explore the forest alone. That's why only good children make it home. See you next time. You gotta love just like threats against children, you know? I mean, you gotta keep kids safe, but... Also, was this written by Dwight Schrute and we got Play Dead? So reading that gave us the gesture chat, so I bet we could actually probably use that to get by bears. Not open it from this side? Miyazaki, I knew you were here. I knew you were here. Alright, up the stairs we go. Wait, never mind. Up the other side we go. Alright, we got some enemies. I don't know if I've seen a guy just like that before, but he looks kind of just like a guy, right? Someone's talking? Oh, hey. Wall? Yeah. Geez, the belly flop tech's crazy. Hit them both? Yeah, baby. What am I hearing, man?
Please, someone, save me.
Alright, we're gonna find you, bud. We're gonna find you. I'm just gonna take my time and look for some items and shit first, because I don't want to forget about this on the stairs. Yep. Hidden Moonstone, Giant. Okay, see, they just gave us a bunch of upgrade materials. They are gonna just help us upgrade our DLC weapons if we want. Alright. Heal me. It's a cool setting so far, man. Gator. We know that Rex the Gator is like his trusty guy, right? Let's read this. The vanished taxidermist. Filato, a professional taxidermist, was a close friend of Colonel Little, the founder of Crot Zoo. Oh yeah, Granny, you were saying it's weird it's pronounced Colonel? It is weird. It is fucking weird. I agree. Where? After the Colonel's unfortunate death and subsequent purchase of the zoo by the alchemists, Filato carried on with his friend's will as the manager of the zoo. Filato was deeply offended when the alchemists insisted he mount Rex, the crocodile that had killed the Colonel. Just seeing the animal responsible for his friend's death pained him. Filato was hardly enthusiastic about the task. One day, however, he abruptly began pouring his all into the job, like a man possessed. After stuffing and mounting the crocodile, the taxidermist vanished. A rumor began that Filato had himself been devoured by the mounted crocodile. It seemed the evil spirit of the man-eating crocodile had somehow infused the stuffed recreation. Where lies the truth? Filato's final words were the only clue left behind. The eyes of men reflect truth even as their mouths spit lies. Yet the animal that survives through deceit still holds truth within its jaws. Seeker of truth, attend to the ineffable mouth of lies. Is this Rex? So he eventually ate the Colonel. He was like his best friend, but then he ate him? Like the tigers with those guys in Vegas? Crocodile, the swamp's apex predator, in memory of Rex. Something's attacking me? You. I was reading about fucking Rex! I'm trying to learn the goddamn lore. Alright, Fable Catalyst? Sure, that makes up for it. Anything else? Yeah. Rex taxidermist Filato. Nothing. That's gonna come back up, though. They've mentioned Rex a couple times. There's gonna be like a Rex boss or something. We're gonna fight fucking Filato himself. You guys walking around over there? We also no longer hear the guy who was calling to us, so he must have been out towards the courtyard there. Let's obtain this. More Legion magazines. Out through the window. Hey, and this is how we get down here. Remember we saw this before? There are monkeys down here, so let's be careful, but we can check it off our list. Spider-Man in. We open big. Nice. And what were you guys protecting down here? Ooh, a quartz. Very nice. Yeah, I guess we're gonna get to keep working on our P organ, right? We can put a little more P into that organ. Make sure to keep the P flowing with some quartz. It's not the worst strat we've ever had. Alright, we explored that room. We could just drop back down there, but let's instead go to the other side. Then we'll go find this guy. Certainly that's not like a timed event. We can see more people walking around over here. Can't enter. Can't enter. Not gonna be an entry point? Maybe at the very end? We're done. Another Fable Catalyst. Yep, gotta go to the very end. Okay, I like this room, man. This is cool. Hello. Damn. Little slow on it. Little slow. Close the gap. Hit them both. Finish the lady. Ooh, and get the collateral cleave on the monk. Sneak out. Take him down. Alright, make sure to be careful and look around, too. Look up and stuff. Gamers, don't look up. Lies of P didn't have, like, the most hidden shit, but they definitely tucked away little nooks and crannies. So, you know, you gotta be on the lookout. You gotta be on the lookout. This also seems like it leads, like, a whole nother way. Look at all of it, though. Like, even these hallways, it's just a cool vibe, man. The art direction's so good. Yep, hello. Another monka behind me? Alright. I see you. Ooh, the circle strafe went crazy. Alright. What's that? Whoa, look at the tiny legs on him. What am I looking at, chat? He's got like horse hooves in the back and then like giant elephant. Yep, it's just it's just some fucked up shit, chat. It's something that I can confirm was not in the Bible. Did it have a hippo face? Have a hippo? No, it's just got like a... Oh no, it's got like a trunk. It's basically all elephant up front and then horse in the back. Also, don't forget about the blue goopy shit on the forehead. That's cool, man. Very cool. Haven't seen a monster like that before. Yummy. Hit him in the goopy bits. And then to the side. Ooh, his whole back burst open. That ain't right. All right, heal me. Heal me again. All right, he's hitting our shit. This feels like a non-respawning enemy, at least, for what it's worth. The way my grinding was, like, reflecting off his face was very cool. Dude, the legs in the back are so fucked up. Alright, get into the Grundle. He's probably got a donkey kick, though. No donkey? No donkey, just Shrek. And the red donut was back. And the red donut was back. Still a very, very tanky enemy. See ya? Nice. Pretty clean, man. Pretty clean. Okay, let's look around. I want to keep reading stuff. They just knock him over, or is that the way he was set up? Yeah, everything's all torn up and shit on the walls. Death has come for the mighty rhinoceros. Enemy design was oddly political. I bet that wasn't intended. Considering it's a Korean game, but maybe. Savannah lion hunts a zebra, elephant donkey combo. Oh no, yeah, I got you. I hadn't thought of that. I felt like it was more like a horse's back, but I guess there was some donkey. Carotid artery. Trumpets a plaintive wail while searching for its herd. Hippos. Hippos yawn to call out dangers to the swamp. In the swamp to their pool. Hopefully that bear up there doesn't come to life. If it does, we have the play dead thing. Yo, it's a warthog and a fox. Passel of boars search for food as a fox looks on hungrily. A passel of boars. Yikes. 2 deer, a doe, and a buck watch over their vulnerable fawn. Alright, up the stairs. I'm sus about that bear, man. Young cub playfully scampers up a tree. You hear that? They just play sounds. They do. Okay, I think they've been scaring me this whole time. And my dumb ass just had not put that together. Hello. Not the play. Good. Bad. Very bad. Heal. There might be enemies behind me, by the way. This isn't a good way to back up. We haven't checked up there? Alright, we got it, we got it. That little bit of extra stam paid off, baby. Yep, there were enemies up there. Okay. Back up over this way. What do you got for me? A way down into this big open area we were looking at before, right? We were looking at it from, like, over there, though, but... I think, like, over there is where we heard that guy yelling. Maybe? Right, yeah, because we came down this hallway. Yeah. A bunch of enemies and stuff down there. That is one of our ways to get down there. Let's go check the other side first, though. I'm liking the branching paths here. Back up. That's bait. At least it has high bait potential. Ooh. What's going on there? What's going on there? Yikes, brother. Okay, you're throwing balls at me? I gotcha. Okay, you're squishy at least. You're ranged, so let's see, can I line of sight you? Like you're a World of Warcraft mob? Yes, I can line of sight you. Thank you. See ya. Okay, nothing else back here. Nope. Out this way. Hey, not hiding that shit from me. We are down to 1 health pot, chat. Royal Horn Bow. What? Is that like a full-on weapon? It is. It's a full-on weapon, blade-type dagger. And it's a boss weapon. It doesn't have a hilt. Or it's like treated like a boss weapon. Dodge shot, patient shot. It's technique, so it's not for me, but I'm curious. It just shoots arrows, chat. It just has unlimited arrows that it shoots with fucking stamina. That's sick. That's very cool. We also could respec for what it's worth if we want to go with like a dex build for the DLC. We may do that at some point. I'm not enticed enough by the bow right this second, but I love that they put it in. That is very cool. Love it. Let's go. Anything back here? Nope. Okay. So, let's head down. Now it's probably time to go out there, although... It's another way to get out there, but at this point, we have 1 Estus flask. I feel like we just go back, right? I think we just go back and heal. I want to be totally real with you. Like, we're not realistically gonna... You know, go down into that big area with a bunch of enemies and make it out alive if we go in with 1 HP. Thermite, and we didn't talk to the wolves. Wolves huddled together during a frigid winter. Thank God we didn't miss that. Thank God we did not miss that. What, did I hear Dex build? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Because we just grainy. We just picked up a bow. You didn't see that? Straight up, dude. We just picked up a bow, and it just fires unlimited arrows. So there just now is like a ranged bow build in Lies of P, I guess. And you have like these like parry shots and dodge shots as your special. Seems very cool. You know, that's the kind of thing that entices me to maybe switch to Dex. But I want to see a few of the DLC weapons before I decide to maybe like respec or something for one of them, you know? Also, from here, can we just drop down? Or is the only way to get out there going back this whole way? Which is very possible. Which is very possible. Oh, I missed this item. Missing Romeo. Looking for Stalker Romeo. So we're back in time? Looking for the Stalker Romeo? Contact lost while investigating the zoo? Or maybe not, I guess. I'm just probably thinking that because From Stuff always does that. Last seen wearing a black Stalker uniform and a ring engraved with the letter R in his right hand. Any individual with pertinent information or related clues that may lead to the current location of this individual, please come to the hotel in downtown Krot. Ask for Stalker Leo when you arrive. A sizable reward is being offered for any relevant and legitimate information. Your Weesard has a lot of decks. So no, we cannot get down from here. So if we go back... I assume jumping won't do it. Yeah, so if we go back and heal, we need to then make it through that whole area again. But we don't need to go to the right. We could just run by some enemies. I do think it's the play. Can you cheese that shit? Out of curiosity, is this some speedrun shit? Due to a large ball of fire? Alright. Having Dex, and I assume you're talking D&D, having Dex is good, man. It's helpful. It's a good stat. Don't teleport? Ooh. Switch timeline. It is timeline, so we are back in time. The forgotten time and the present time before teleporting. I was going to say, Romeo, we fought like Puppet Romeo back in the base game. So this must be back in time if there's like human Romeo, but then I was like, he's missing. Maybe it's not different time. But I think back in time makes sense. Nice, and it does look like we might have some L1, R1 here. We'll see at least. Also apparently have people we can talk to and stuff. Well, let's just go back to... Actually, no, I don't need to even go back to Krot. I just want to level up. Give me more stam. Oh, we don't have enough. Healing was fine then. Alright, let's go. This time we don't need to deal with, like, everybody. But also, don't, like, run by shit that's gonna get you hurt, you know? Like, this lady we could just deal with rather than letting her, sneak up. The guy that made Quicker Flack has a bundle called Edge and Trigger. You can buy 4 games and the OST for one measly 45 cents. That's sick. Might have to snag the deal. 44 cents is not a lot. We already handled that room. Let's not spend any more resources on it. Same with this one. Hopefully the big, like, elephant donkey is gone. Yeah. We earned that. Okay, clean. Now we should fight whoever, like, you know, fucks with us here, up on the left, and make our way down with now, like, a fully refreshed, you know, health potion stock. Let's fight you on my terms, pre-ape. Damn it, didn't quite work out timing-wise, but that's okay. Huge. All right. What's down over there on that umbrella, baby? We also have some enemies, though. Don't get baited by the items. This guy sees us already, I think. Stay perfectly still, yep. Huge. Back up. Finish this guy. He's coming in from the left. Watch the shadow. All right, we're good. You're done. Okay. Full bundle's cheaper than buying one of the games on its own. I mean, I'm sure that's a cool way to, like, you know, just get your games out to a bunch more people. All right. Bridge right over there. This way will take us back more to where I was hearing that guy's voice, right? He's probably under this, like, awning here.
Clearly we're still in Krog, but the zoo's still standing and intact.
Yep, there you go.
Is it possible that the Stargazer sent us back in time? Because I remember a day like this. A day when snow was falling on the zoo.
All right, Jiminy. You're drunk. All right, where's this guy? Oh, hey, this was that big door. That's huge shortcut, chat. I don't know why. I didn't expect to open that quickly. Get a nice shot of the mammoth's ass. We could get our 1 health pot back, but honestly, it's okay. Why was I hearing the guy up there, but not down here? I mean, he was higher up? Do I still hear the guy if I go back up there? We can test that easily right now. Got a lurk for an hour or so? Hell yeah, Mira. Appreciate the lurk. We'll catch you in a little bit. Didn't need that extra swing. That was just wasted stam. All right, though. Oh, no, we took a little damage. No. There's no more voices. Did we lose our chance, maybe? Did we lose our chance? I don't hear him anymore. Damn, we might have missed something. We might have just, like, full-on missed an NPC or something and he got killed. That would feel a little brutal, but it's possible. Either that or he, like, moved. That's, like, clue 1 or something. And now that, you know, we access this shortcut or whatever, he's moved. Bunch of stuff going on over there. I see, like, a bear-looking thing in the cage. There's more of these, like, alligator dogs, I think. I think that's another alligator dog in there. How's this ice? Does it make us slide around? No. Attribute resistance, ampule. Alright. Nice emote, Aga. Alright, mods are all gone. Aga's right there. Aga's right there. That's a lot of dogs, by the way. All right, huge. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad, the fucking club sandwich. Sharp pipe. Jeez, bad shit going on here. There's that. I don't know. He's probably more of a monkey than a bear. Or no, he's a bear. He's a bear. You put gestures on here? We can. Uh-oh, he already saw me. For another day. For another day. Tanky Bear is still very tanky. Good. Huge. I'm dancing with the bears. I saw Brother Bear. I know your ways. I saw Brother Bear. 2 deaths, no boss yet, Roadwolf. No boss yet. We haven't died in a while now, but just because I said that, we probably will. Right here. Not today. Alright, we've been taking it pretty slow and steady so far. Hey, a hydrate from Hex. Thank you for the hydrate. Let's go. Alright, Legion Magazine. Was there anything back in the bear cage? Does that give us access to the rest of this space? Maybe? No? There's something, though. We should grind, by the way. Winter's Sleep Amulet. Is that going to be, like, build up freeze slower? Right now, I've got more damage on humans. Increases freeze resistance. You know what? Why not? When in Rome, right, chat? And it looks like getting back there, we do from, like, maybe the other side over there. More damage to humans, cringe damage? Yeah, it's... it's what The Office inflicts on people. I love The Office, you know, don't get me wrong, but... Alright, line of sight him. I'm literally in fucking Ragefire Chasm right now. Come here, baby boy. It's called hentai, and it's R. I feel like enemies recovering their health from, like, the lighter shaded red portion is, like, faster. Even captive bears are dangerous predators. Do not venture within reach of the cage. Don't tell me how to live. Fire abrasive. That's nice to have, actually. Hello? Can I line of sight you? I'm literally in Weeping Caverns. That's not what it's called. What's it fucking called? Is it Weeping Caverns? Something Caverns. Wailing Caverns? I think it's Wailing Caverns. Alright. Doesn't totally get us to that one other area, though. There's a lady over there. Let's just keep exploring. Let's just keep seeing what we find. Hello, buddy. Okay, I can't line of sight you. They saw through my plan. We could fall off here. And this will get us those extra spicy items back here. Yeah. Arcus body fluid bottle. Bottle words. Bear? No, wait, that's a monkey. That's a monkey. He's hitting his tits. He's hitting his tits. Start on the right foot. Oh, that was lucky. Hit him in the cheeks. Oh, he's done. He's done. Straight anus. Straight anus. All right, get around for the hole. No! Only an ape? Yeah, fair. Monkey's a funnier sounding word, though. Huge. Got him. Macaco? What's macaco? I mean, there's a macaque is a type of monkey. Is macaco a type of macaque? Ooh, ancient disc. Symbols represent a god or devil remains unknown. It's an exchange material, chat. Small disc said to have originated from the depths of the ancient ruins in Krat. Collector who recognizes its value will pay a commensurate sum for it. An ancient disc engraved with mysterious symbols. Whether these symbols represent god or devil remains unknown. A cow, not macaque. Macaw? I think it's pronounced macaque for monkeys, dude. There are definitely macaque monkeys. Monkey and PT, gotcha. Yeah, 100%. Cock is what hides in the bush, am I right, fellas? Well, I love that message. It is funny. It is... Macaques are definitely a monkey, dude. I remember watching a nature doc about macaques. They're like fiercely hierarchical and stuff, you know, where they're mean. They've created social dynamics that reflect our own and reveal the inner darkness of it. Frankly. The Tales of the Macaques is a brutal one. Alright, get over here. You're baiting me or something? I'm hitting moonstones to upgrade eventually when we switch to a DLC weapon. Can't sneak in there. What's over here? Looks like it leads us back to the start. I guess, could we not? Oh, it does just lead us back to the start. So it was just all a loop. It was all just a loop, chat. Oh, but we haven't come over here? Yeah, because we didn't take the bridge and stuff. There's another antifreeze one. We fought the bear out of there. Oh, we actually couldn't have made it across the bridge. There's guys down there. We could break that ice and look behind it. We're out here looking like Davy Crockett. I know, the vibes are fucking immaculate, dude. Look at me. Timmy Chalamet. On the frontier. Little Timmy Chalamet. Up you? Ooh, butterfly. Maybe? Or no? I don't know what that is. It is a butterfly. There's like a bunch of them. We probably have to get them all to actually win. If that had worked, that would have been so sick. Got him. Saw Wonka last night. I enjoyed Wonka. It wasn't, in my opinion, like it wasn't perfect, but yeah, it was good. It was fun. I didn't expect it to be so musical, which I guess I should have expected that, but I don't know, I didn't. And it had Mr. Carson from Downton Abbey in it. I liked that. All right. We do have a level on deck, by the way. Wonka should have been Jeremy Allen White. I accept no substitutes. I did see the pictures comparing them, to be fair. I did. But I thought little Timmy Chalamet did okay in Wonka. Once again, I don't think it didn't blow my socks off, but I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was alright. Yeah, you were there, right, Nemo, when we watched Wonka? I feel like you were. I have very few Estes to, like, carry on this way. We've done some good exploration. Didn't hate it, just left me longing. The magic of it. The original one, some of the magic of the chocolate factory is lost to being grown man with successful business, making it all more plausible. True. Yeah, they definitely touched on... little Timmy was magic. Alright, oh, we can go to the rainforest, chat. The Rainforest Cafe. Oh, yo, it's a kangaroo! That other one just exploded that cart. Holy. That's awesome. Dude, this is just what it's like to live in Australia, from what I hear. They're just living like this. They just gotta fight roos on the way to, like, get their morning coffee. All right. Whoop. Huge. Okay, hold on to the magic. Oop. I wasn't looking. That's a big one. Holy. I don't think they've got those down under, but I haven't been there. Oh my goodness. He's cool as shit, though. Dude, the tail swipe? Yep, I was greeting for the crit. Ooh, the feeties to the face! Yo, Tarantino should consider having a kangaroo take him out. That would be good for him. That'd be good for him. Just the footies to the brain, and then he's out like a light. We gotta send Quentin some fan mail. Nightmare Roo for sure. Nightmare Roo for sure. Alright, let's try to get back over there, fighting as few things as possible. We also actually, we never fully explored this corner over here, did we? I guess we don't want to leave our souls behind. Tarantino's about the horny footsie, not the scary, you sure? I wouldn't be so sure. Alright, bud? It looks like there might just be nothing over here. There's just nothing over here, so let's not deal with these jabronis. We fought you. Cross it off our list. Okay, we also went down there. We can cross that off our list. Yeah, just around the outside edge here is perfect. Around the outside edge here is just fine, man. Excuse you. Alright, maybe we bit off a little more than we could chew. That's a lot of dogs and guys and dogs. Come on, man. It's got me up against the wall. Jesus! Oh, we lost our souls. Thankfully, we leveled recently, right? I think. I don't know if we did, actually. That's another death. That sucks. Alright, we go again. Alright, we gotta deal with the dogs this time, because the dogs, they came with us. You know? We had no choice. When are we going there? It's the ladder up. It eventually takes us down to the same spot. Is it worth it? We just sneak around the outside edge here instead? The lady's onto us? Keep going sneaky for now, though? Alright, do we get just guy and lady? That's reasonable. The no-dog combo? The no-dog 1-2? I'm about that for sure. Alright, we get with the line of sight guy came to, you know, roost, but that's alright. Alright, good. Go this way and just try to get to the jungle with as little fight as possible. Dog. The guy to the right probably got aggro too. No, he didn't. He didn't. Don't need to fight you again. Alright, nice. We're back to the jungle. Or the rainforest, whatever. I don't think kangaroos live in the rainforest. But then again, I also don't think they had tentacles coming out of their backs, so... There's some artistic liberties being taken here. Dude, two of them at once is pretty crazy. The wall! I knew as the swing was going through, I was like, we're gonna die on that swing. I guess we didn't die at least, but... Okay. Another normal Roo, and then we got the nightmare one behind him. Good. The parries? Dude, this thing looks so cool. Was that going to talk about the UK rainforest? That's true. What a callback, Roadwolf. I feel like that was one of the first times we, like, watched a video for a while on stream. Maybe we've done some reactions before that, but it was like early days of doing that. Holy, that combo. No. Probably should have shot putted while I could, but... There we go. Goddamn walls, dude. Temperate rainforest? That was cool, man. Learning about the British temperate rainforests. They looked like fairy forests. Nice. All right. Tough fight, man. All right, another Bonnie, dude. Huge. Right. We don't have enough. So far, no weapons I want to go back and upgrade or anything. Miraculous Enhancement Ampule. Temporarily increases max HP, stamina, and Legion. That's cool. We'll just get like Giga Juice for a second. Holy, it's another one of them. That's alright. We already killed one. We already killed one. We already killed one. We can do it again. Oh, its back started exploded. I don't know why I thought that happened like mid-fight last time. Oof. Yep. We haven't seen it do a donkey kick yet, so getting back into the haunches could be good. Nope, there's the donkey kick. There's the donkey kick asking you shall receive. Buried. All right, I'm low on stam. Be careful. What are you doing? Yeah, just don't. Whoa! What is that? Okay, stay away from that. Oh, that's cool, man. Jesus, dude, look at it. It's got like a dog head and a zebra head and shit. The Bloodborne artist went to the zoo, yeah. Man, that's sick. Look at all the heads coming off it and stuff. It's got an anteater on its neck, bro. That's sick. It's got an alligator at the front. Oh shit, I'm getting frozen. Don't. Yes. Dude, that freeze amulet just paid off big time. What cool enemy design, man. And you're gonna breathe out. Yep. That's sick. All right. Oh, you followed up into the donkey kick? That was smart. That was smart. Can't fault him. Can't fault him for the good donkey kick tech. Tracking on that was too good, but if we dodge better, feels like that's going to be a good hit opportunity. I'm dead. Cool enemy, man. Just smash a bunch of animals together in a scary way. Who knew? All right, Jungle Zone walkway. Do it again. Puts our souls out here, so it's like treating it like a boss. But it's not a boss health bar, so it doesn't count for the prediction. Plus, I think it was all doubters. Into the side haunch. Damn. Oh god, that was a weird hitbox. I like ended up way behind him and shit. Heal me. That was so clever, man, that they showed me one of these enemies before and he didn't do that. I assume the previous enemy has like a 0% chance, you know, so I was expecting like, oh, it's another one of those guys. But then they surprised me with the fucking crazy-ass transformation. Very cool. And you don't want to be in front when it comes out. Got antlers and shit. Holy. Nemo, thank you for the resub. Let's go, buddy. I appreciate ya. For 12 months. 1 year, dude. 1Y. Holy. He's got the red oat now, folks. He's got the red oat. Good. We're alive, though? This is tough. I tried the parry and I missed it. That was close. We probably should equip those, like, freeze resistance ampules or whatever. These guys did really love Bloodborne, though, huh? If it wasn't clear from the base game. Crimson Oat would make an awesome band name. I feel like oat's kind of a silly word, though. Ooh, that oh my god, dude, the donkey. Hold the Kong. Tried to parry, I missed it, Crimson Oath. Now it sounds like a, you know, Diablo ability. Huge. Huge. Actually giant. We got the cheeky and the crit, chat. We got the cheeky and the crit. Got us our health potion back. And our full fable. You're done. Huge. Genius's Legion. You can craft a new Legion arm. Nice. So now we can make a DLC Legion arm, which we should try, chat. Crimson Oath, some shit in ESO. Yeah, that would check out too. That would check out too. I can ask Leah. She's got like a couple thousand hours in ESO. Ooh, the birdhouse tree. Are those actual birds? They are. The birds made it, bro. Quiet, please. The birds are resting. Please do not shout or blow whistles near the aviary. Can I get a whistle that I can blow? Where do we... Is it here? Any of these whistle? No. Maybe we can get a whistle at some point? Feels like there's something here, man. Clap would have done it, but I feel like that's not as loud seeming. I bet you that enemy doesn't respawn. I'm gonna go back and top up. Because there were no other enemies along this path. And I'm banking it all that that enemy does not respawn. We were right about the previous elephant donkey, so I don't see why we'd be wrong about this one. But, you know, you never know. You gotta know that you never know. Ooh, and this item we would have missed. Balance crank. Nice. Alright, take me back this way. Hit the Bonnie. Let's go. What do you got next for us? I'm so curious to see what the first actual boss is. You know, we've seen a lot of monstrous creatures so far. Is it going to be one of these human characters they've introduced us to? I forget all their names. There was like the Little Colonel. Or Colonel Little. Something like that. And like Figaro or something. The taxidermist. First boss, Steve Irwin? Dude, maybe. Fucking Colonel Little, who we were learning about, like, was buddies with a alligator, but then it ate him. Or a crocodile, whatever. It's probably a crocodile because it's big. Alligators are cute. Oh! Nice. Did not mean for that, but I'll take it. Ew. We've seen enemies just like you in the base game. Missed me with that Baraka shit? Bro, your tongue's not supposed to come from there. Alright, we got him. We got him. Cheeky into crit. Cheeky into crit. That's too much tongue. Just footies. Got the win there. Good positioning. All right, there's our actual progression path. Now, what's this? That's what she said. Ooh. Lorenzi bolt blade or Lorenzini bolt handle? So this is a full new... It's probably motivity. It's got better technique. No advanced. I would have thought this would be advanced. Because it's bolt, but no, it's explosive shot and single stab. You're like spear weapon. Whoa! That's cool. That's cool. Is there a charge attack? What about roll attack? Just tap the R2? Still does that? I'll test it more back at the hotel when I can use the Fable moves for free. Kind of looks like a lamppost a little bit. Yeah. I see it. I'm not super enticed by that to, like, you know, pick it up as our DLC weapon yet. We found our way out of the rainforest, I guess? Or back into it? Ah, Savannah.
Alchemists. What are they doing here?
Announcement? Let's see this. Announcement for the Brotherhood of Truth. Climbing the path of ascension in order is no easy feat. Earning the title of Enlightened One even more so. Despite her origins as a workshop technician, Markiona, oh yeah, she talked to us. She came over the loudspeaker and was like, I'm Markiona, I'm the villain, She earned such high prestige in the Order due to the immense worth of her achievements. It was she who discovered the secret of the sacred maid puppet, a sign from God that opened the door to the potentiality of immortality. And yet, Markiona's immense wisdom and skill took her far beyond even that pinnacle. Markiona created her true masterpiece, the Arch Puppets, to spread the elixir throughout Krot. When her army of God is complete, it will grant the joy of evolution to every citizen in the land. Even the one who will swallow God will know our true loyalty. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Join the will of the Order, brothers and sisters. So yeah, Markiona's not chill. We definitely got to kill her eventually. She's talking about evolution and ascension and stuff, and it's always bad. That's what Simon Manus was talking about. You know, we kill those people. That's what we do. Is this going to be a fucking boss? Big epic door? We go under there? No? Anything up and around this way? Just some spiky trees? Big Colosseum looking thing over there? Take me in. Oh. Savannah Experience Center. Clear day.
There must have been a fight. But this much blood. Someone is dying or dead.
It's incredibly weird that Gemini decided to comment on the blood just now. Literally, the entire zoo has been covered in bodies and blood. The entire thing. Why now? I guess because there's no actual body here this time. I feel like that might have been true in the past too. There's a bar at least, Gemini. Bottoms up, bud. Why you bothered all of a sudden? I think he just started paying attention. He was reading manga in his fucking lamp there, and he hadn't looked out in a while, and now he's finally realized the dire situation that we're in. He's trying to make up for it, man. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. And you know what? I'm gonna let him get by with it this time, because we're old buds. But frankly, I'm onto his bullshit, and I'm not gonna forget it. We'll put it that way. So, Gemini, you know, buckle up, bud. Where's Jason? Yeah, I don't know. Napping with chickens? Alright, man. Life be lifing. Can't open from this side, certainly. Yep. Alright. Let's check what's out here. Still no boss, huh? Still no boss. Sawtooth wheel. There's a monkey there. They're throwing shit at me, I think. No, just rocks. Missed opportunity. Alright. I don't know what we can do about the ones up there. Will they, like, jump down eventually? Hey, lady. Hello. Hello, ma'am. Crescent Moonstone. Cluster grenade. Get up in the business. Oh no, he was showing me the business. That was not a good strat. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh, that other guy missed by just a little bit. Nice. Clean. Can't hear the word cluster without fuck, I know. My boss loves saying clusterfuck. Temporarily increases ergo acquisition when killing enemies. Nice. Oh, it's a clusterfuck. It's like something that's not a big deal at all. Is that other one still up there? He is. Looks like maybe we're going to be able to climb this thing and get over to him. Yep, there's a ladder right there. There's a ladder right there, but we can't get around right now. So we're going to need to find another way to get over to that side, which is certainly going to involve going down first. Nice. Alright, huge. More kangaroos and big monka. I tanked it off for that. I don't know if it's going to pay off, but it might. It might. 3 boxes, biggest obstacle to Pinocchio? I know. Like in Resident Evil fucking 4, when there's like tiny gates that you can't get over as Leon. You gotta go through like 1,300 zombies to get to it. What have you been playing these days, Roadwolf? You still playing Last Epoch? I just watched a video on the new season earlier today. Fuck! My fucking tits. I've seen a lot of people saying the new Last Epoch season's like kind of like middling. This person's opinion was that like it has some good stuff in it for moving forward. You only played a tiny bit. Shouldn't have gone for the second hit. Went to the Terraria server today. Nice. Watch row more, I know. Watch, I don't think there were any believers, though, unfortunately. There's no one to pay you out. You went crazy on bosses? Nice. Yeah, I saw that, like, Stripe and Azure beat Daytime Empress of Light, like, a bunch, didn't they? Huge. Still like to keep my 666. That's fair. I don't think you lose it, though, if there's no people on the other side. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah, this is a far way to a boss. Like, I think if a lot of people had been in on Doubt, they might have gotten paid out. We'll see at this point. Do you lose it? I thought you didn't. It's better if you do, I think. Hey, we got the parry on that one. And that. We're learning those timings. There's so much greed on that hit. Get him. Get him. Huge. You got 3 million diet chat food, Aga. Nice. Damn it. That one's tough, man. Oop! Oh, that was such a stupid charge heavy. I just didn't expect the fucking body slam from the back, bro. That parry was huge. What? That whiff was everything. Dude, this guy's so hard. All right. Shot put, resplendent, ergo fragment. Guys don't make up many diet chat food if you gamble them away. Or it might be just because, like, it gives it mostly to, like, you get more if you're subbed and stuff like that. Diet chat food's a little pay to win like that. But I appreciate you guys. Anybody hanging around, lurking, chatting, all that, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, more roos, including another crazy roo. Dude, I'm supposed to do that with the monkey also alive. By the way, I'm getting rocks thrown at me again. Yeah, you gamble all too much. It's tempting. It's fun. I hate everything that's happening here, by the way. I don't know what we do about the monkey. We certainly can't handle him throwing shit at us while we're fighting the big scary roo. Will you get down here if I, like... No. Oh, hello. Wait, I see a root. I see a root. Yeah, right here. And this gets us up to Monkey Town, but it also, maybe we can fight the root here first. Oh, I tried for the parry. The rays on the root, look at him. Looking godly. This is good cheese. This is good cheese. That whiffed though, which sucks. Bro, I will take this cheese. I will take this cheese to the bank. Yes, heal me. Oh, he figured it out. He figured out the cheese. No more Gouda. Parried. Walls. Huge. Oh, horse. Come on. Don't hit me with a rock. Please don't hit me with a rock. This is going to give me my health potion back. It wasn't even a full health potion. We got to grind. You and me both, Roadwolf. I wasn't expecting kangaroos either. This is cool, though. This new theme is neat. Good idea. We also don't know if this is the whole DLC. We've already started to move through several of the areas inside the zoo with no boss. I'm guessing maybe it's not? I don't know. Jesus. All right, we got it. We got it. That's rough, man. That is rough. Tankroo, yeah, honestly. Handled? There was one other one. Can I get to him? I can get to him via the net, bro. Via the net. Oh! Horse! Remember when I thought these monkeys were like a thing? They're nothing. They're nothing. Broken cutting. Newly repaired. Broken piercing grindstones. This is probably just like make those damage types stronger. Like with special grindstone tech. Now we haven't been over here yet. Back up over this way. We climbed up there. We cannot get up here, it seems like. Doesn't look like there's anything there anyways. Another way to climb right here. Another way to climb right here. Piercing stone for the lamppost. Yeah, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. What do you got for me here? Another ladder down. Maybe that's progression. There's probably a shortcut somewhere. I mean, that looks like a bad place to be, bro. That looks like a boss arena to me, or at least an elite enemy, right? Obviously, we don't see anything in there, but yeah, boss arena. Probably gonna, like, come out from the snow pile or something. Oh, there's the shortcut. Look, I see the shortcut right over there. Yep, that's gonna be the first boss, 100%. 100%. Alright. We don't even have enough for a level. Let's just fucking send it. Or actually, I think there was like one more enemy we could have killed, right? Take a peek at that and see if it's worth it. If it feels worth it. It was you down there. There is an item. There's a couple items. All right. I must see what these items are. Hopefully we can avoid fighting the Nightmare Roo, though. Like, just fighting you guys I can handle. You were the guys I didn't get last time. But I always say I'm going to kill each pack of enemies at least once, unless it's like actual utter horseshit. Like all the snakes in Bloodborne or something. Technique crank. Missed this item as well. Okay. Maybe we should actually... We're probably going to lose this level against the boss. So maybe we should eat, like, whatever ergo fragments we have and just do that to juice up before actually going for the boss fight. Pretty cool areas so far, though. I'm enjoying the exploration. Decently linear, but, you know, with some nooks and crannies. Level up, add ergo. This feature, man, every Souls-like it has to have this for the rest of time. Every Souls-like has to have that for the rest of time. It's just it's simply too sick. Only getting one more stamina at this point. I think most things soft cap around 30 to 40, but let's take it to 35. Because I still feel like stamina is one of the biggest things I'm hurting on. I'm just managing it so much. I'm managing it so much. Hey, we'll catch you later, Aga. Thanks for hanging and thanks for modding, bud. Have a good night. Ooh, item. Secrets, Sir Manus. Manus, remember, was the, like, basically was the second to last boss of the base game. He was kind of like the big bad of the base game, but then Geppetto turned out to kind of be the big bad in the end. Although we kind of knew Geppetto sucked the whole time. But either way, Sir Manus, the key has escaped, but the operation proceeds smoothly according to the plan. We never found his hidden absolute commands, but we discovered a way to bypass the Covenant. We now have the ability to force more puppets to follow the will of the Order. My experimental arch puppets will become the very foundation of the Order's great armies. With this victory, you must see that my loyalty is absolute. All right. I know, and yeah, Manus is the bad guy. Manus is the bad guy from the DS1 DLC. So this is probably written from the perspective of Manitoba, or whatever her name is, Marketonia. Because she made the arch puppets, and this this key they're talking about is a being, right? It's like fucking Frankenstein bear. It's that creature of God or whatever that's spreading the puppet shit. But Frankenbear has escaped. Frankenbear has escaped. Hey, welcome back, Mira. All right. All right, let's go. Boss me? Where are you? Yep. Oh, there he is. Dude, it's Rex the Gator. Tyrannical Predator. It's the Gator Rex, dude. I knew I fucking called it. Look at his back. Yep, he's cool. All right. Good. recedes back into the shadows. Thank you for popping back in, Mira, to reinforce. Also, you could, if you're still here, actually, don't even worry about it. I'll pay out that bet after. Enjoy your lurking. Give me like an attack dog. She's looking out, man. She's looking out. We love our Mira around here, folks. I'm dead. I'm dead. All right, first boss reached. First boss reached. I'm very excited to throw some attempts. Thank you, Mira. I appreciate you. I'm very excited to throw some attempts, but that's a pretty good place to segment the episode. I assume it's going to take me a few tries, probably. Maybe we'll beat him right at the start of the next one, but that's a good place to segment the episode. I got to go fill my water and stuff. So let's take a little break there. We'll end the first episode, and we'll come back next time and start off with that boss and keep cranking through the DLC. I'm stoked to finally be here. That boss looked cool. Having a lot of fun so far. Hopefully y'all enjoy it as well. If you are and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button and stick around because we're going to do more Lies of P after this. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.